Yesterday, I had my eyebrows retouched through microshading. I got my original one done a couple of years ago, and I only have to go about once a year for a retouch. So this is the process. My eyebrow artist first numbs my eyebrows with 2 different numbing creams for about 30 minutes and places a piece of like saran wrap over them. Then you can see here she brings out the calipers and does a lot of measuring so that the eyebrows will look just like one another, evenly spaced up and down and side to side. But remember, eyebrows are not twins, they're sisters. Then she marks them with a white pen and then begins putting the pigment into the skin with this little tool. Now, microblading uses an actual little knife and deposits the pigment under the skin. This is a device that has tiny little needles on it, and so it is depositing the pigment into the skin, but just barely under the skin. And actually, microshading, I'm told, lasts longer than microblading. In other words, I think you have to get microblading retouched more often. But as I said earlier, I only get mine done once a year, and they still look really good in between. Some people's bodies metabolize the ink faster, so they may have to get theirs redone more often. But the average, they say, is a year to a year and a half. I would encourage you to be very cautious whenever you do choose a makeup artist to do your eyebrows. Please do your research and read lots of reviews and go in prepared to tell the makeup artist exactly how you want your brows to look. Part of the way through this process, she added some more numbing to my brows to make sure that I did not feel much during the second step. Here's where she's doing the other eyebrow, measuring it with the calipers, drawing it off to make sure that she stays within the lines. It does not hurt. It's kind of like a little pinprick. Now, once she had done step 1 and applied the numbing cream again, that part burned slightly because I already had little pinholes in my eyebrow area. However, it wasn't anything intolerable. You'll also notice that periodically she's using a straight razor to just shave off any extra hair or fuzz around my eyebrows so that she can apply the pigment and get the best result. I also asked her to extend the ends on the outside a little bit more, which she did this time, being careful on one side to avoid a little birthmark mold that I have. Once she completed the first step, then she used this tool to put a softer pigment on top. Your eyebrows will stay very dark for the first couple of weeks, and then as they heal, they will lighten up some. I absolutely love not having to worry about my eyebrows whenever I'm applying makeup, and I would encourage you to do the same. And here's the after.